Okay, I hope this works. And if you guys are just joining, we have never done this before, but I'm going to team up with Honey Badger Mom. Honey Badger Mom on X. I've been working with her as a journalist now for the last 100 days. We've been covering Portland for a very long time, and she has decided to go live for us, and we are going to be watching her live stream. So here we go.
Hey, what's up? Every fucking one of you. We didn't want you on the roof anymore? You were breaking the roof, weren't you?
I'm not gonna get pepper sprayed.
And just so you guys know, we are live right now with Honey Badger Mom on X. She has decided to go live for us. She agreed to this, so make sure to please like this, share this, go follow Honey Badger Mom. We're doing this live like you guys asked. We've never done this before, and they are already insulting Honey Badger Mom because they can't stand her.
Go down this way.
And the night just started.
I just feel a little safer away from the crowd. So, especially because that one girl is down there.
Right. She's like instigating.
Oh, she's insane. The girl that got pepper sprayed last night directly in the face is down there talking crap.
Yep.
As they do. So, I'm assuming, oh, these people are like, oh, shoot.
I can't believe we're doing this live right now.
I don't know if they're waiting for people to come out, if they're just clearing out the street. Probably people are leaving, but...
And if you guys have questions, I'll try to answer your questions. Again, we've been covering this for a very long time. We have all the insider information. We know everybody is out here. So if you have questions, I'll try to answer them as we go through this. I've never done this before. This is the first time we're doing this. Okay, so what you're seeing right now might be a shift change, or you're seeing VIPs come in, but this is the most vulnerable time right now for where agents can get hurt. So they do this really quick. These could be detainees. More feds are supposed to be present. Right now, that's a lot more feds than we usually see, yes.
Definitely crap talking them a lot. If he hasn't figured out what the lines are, sometimes people will just go over the line on purpose. I don't know why they do that. I don't know if they lose control or if they want to get arrested. I don't know why they'd want to get arrested.
What Badger is talking about, there's a blue line in front of this driveway, and right now there's a lot of new protesters who are showing up. They have no idea what the rules are. That blue line was not always there. It just showed up because protesters were crossing that line.
I got the drone down it really low. Here's the boombox, dude.
Flying drones in that area is also illegal unless that belongs to the federal government. So be careful if you're flying drones out there. It is a no-fly zone. It is barely 7. We're in this for the long haul. Honey Badger Mom on X is letting us live stream her live stream. She's doing this literally for you guys, so make sure to please support this, share it. Please, that helps out a ton. Like the video.
So you can see the guys up there. Overwatch?
Wow.
So, unfortunately, I still haven't figured out how to turn my comments on the live yet. I literally have not had time, but
Don't
you
worry.
guys have sent me some instructions, so I will look at that tomorrow before I go live. Oh my gosh, I hope this guy stays away from me.
You guys have to remember, Honey Badger Mom is hated by these people. And for those of you saying it's still day out, yes, it's still daylight out at nighttime. Typically by the encampment down over here where my cursor is, that's when people start to come out. And we do have some intelligence on the ground that the protesters got some more supplies. I'm not going to say how we know that, but yeah.
I don't know what for.
Okay. We're just trying to get another perspective. So, if a journalist was here and did get injured,
I don't know what this is. Yeah, and again, if you guys have questions, I'll try to answer them. I know a lot of people are now sort of finding out about this story, so whatever question you guys have, I'll try to answer them the best I can. We try to keep a lot of the information a little hush-hush because we are also doing some investigations on the side and stuff like that. And again, we've never done this before. Honey Badger Mom go live, and then I'm going live on her behalf on YouTube, so we'll see what happens, such as this lagging right here. It's a lot darker than it looks. Yeah, probably. Who is supplying them? What is the best way I can answer this? The best way I can answer as far as who's supplying the people down there, a lot of these donations come in through TikTok, through PayPal, stuff like that. Then you have the everyday people of Portland who don't like ICE that will send down supplies as well. But Honey Badger is lagging right now. Let me see if she's... Yeah, it looks like she hopped off for a second. So while we're here, just so you guys know, we have the raw... oh, by the way, make sure you guys screenshot this. Go follow Honey Badger as well. We're only doing this because Honey Badger's allowing us to do this, and she's really helping us out. I will get back to the live once Honey Badger goes live again. But we do have the raw footage of Nick Sorter's attack from the very beginning if you guys want to watch that. So in case you guys don't know, Nick Sorter got attacked, got arrested. Now we have the full footage POV from the very beginning. And Nick, remember, was arrested, and he also was charged, I think, with disorderly conduct.
Fuck out of here, white boy. I'm walking down the street. You ain't going nowhere. Get out of here. I'll fuck your ass up. I will fuck your... Get out of here. Get out of here now.
Yeah, Nick was charged with disorderly conduct. And by the way, while this was happening, the Portland Peace police officers were watching this all happen, by the way. Yeah, let me drop a link to Honey Badger Mom for you guys. Again, I don't know what's going on her end, but we also have, I guess, a special surprise coming up here at some point from a group of people. Can't say who they are, but apparently they're going to be hopping up in the live stream at some point. You'll see what I mean. But that is Honey Badger Mom's link if you guys want to go support her and follow her. But yeah, Nick Sorter was attacked here, and he got charged with disorderly conduct. And they're all mocking and laughing at him.
Oh, sorry.
they all said you walked backwards and fell.
What?
They said you walked backwards and fell.
I fell into a hole. What are you talking about?
Nobody pushed you.
There's the encampment back there, by the way, and you'll notice they all are wearing all black. All their faces are covered. Here's a little bit of insight I will tell you guys. So the way you can tell who's a little more hardcore, more about this life when it comes to protesting. Thank you so much for the $2. I really appreciate that. From Cowboy Up Texas. Shout out Texas. Great job, brother. You have made this very public. Yeah, thank you to all you guys. You guys have done all the work. All of the people in the building say thank you to everybody. I am just the regular old guy making these videos. You guys promote it. So I'll give you a little bit of insight on how we can tell who's a normie and not a normie. A normie is somebody who's there a lot. So in the background, decked out in all black, this is generally who we know they are down there and they're there all the time. They hang out in the encampment. They wear all black. People like this who show their face, these are not people who are there all the time, just so you guys know. That's how we're able to identify a lot of the times who to look out for in these videos. This guy right here, unfortunately, the protesters, they take advantage of him. That's a pretty sad situation about this guy, and I'll leave it at that. Again, we've been covering this so long, we know who pretty much everyone is. All right, let's see if Honey Badger's live. Guess not. Don't know what happened to Badger. Hope she's okay. Hey, while we're here, I might as well show you guys Honey Badger and Katie made it onto the top of the ICE building. Just so you guys know. So this all, and there's Katie's black eye. Yeah, this all started at the bottom of the ICE building, across the street in that little apartment over there. And now we made it to the top of the building. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Great work to all of you from Cairns, Queensland, Australia. Holy cow. We made it to Australia. So, Uncle said, never thought I'd say I would back the feds. And I'll be honest with you, I think a lot of people who watch these videos and some people I talk to behind the scenes, I think they're saying the same thing. Just because I think what's happening in Portland is very unreasonable. Because I try to lay it out there like this. If you live across over here where my cursor is and you call 911 and nobody helps you, I think the majority of Americans would say that's not right. Even if you hate ICE and you hate the government, anybody who dials 911 and you get no help, I think we can all agree that's kind of crappy. So yeah, we made it on top of the ICE building. This was really cool. Thank you guys for everything. And make sure to please like. Again, I am waiting on Honey Badger Mom to go live again. While we're here, we can also listen to Nick's side of the story too. Sorry for the loud typing. Again, we've never done this before, so I apologize for that. Again, if you have questions, I'll try to answer them. Portland Andy's going to be down there? Okay. Portland Andy works with Katie. Let me see if I have the interview from Nick. Not this one. There is a full interview. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Hey, thank you for the $5 donation. I'm on the max on the way. Gamers are reporting now. They don't know that street guys are gathering intelligence. Crazy. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Shout out Grumpy. Portland Andy is live too. Is he live? Let's see. Thank you for the donation. He is not live on here. Here's what the Trump administration had to say. Hey, thank you again for another $5 donation. Thank you for all the federal agents who are working out there even during the government shutdown. Yes, and by the way, they watch these videos just so you guys know. They are very thankful to all of you guys, so thank you. That's how we were able to get into the building. Again, I am just waiting on Honey Badger Mom to go live, but let's see what the Trump administration had to say about all of this. Apparently, the active duty military will be going to Portland, and thank you again for the donations.
To reopen the government. On another matter, despite the Democrat shutdown, President Trump's efforts to make America safe again continue. President Trump believes that American cities should be the safest places on earth, and he is committed to making this a reality. We've already seen that President Trump successfully made D.C. safe again in only a few weeks. That same crime crackdown will continue to happen in cities across the country and is happening in Portland, Oregon.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I think Portland is going to be a little more challenging than D.C. D.C., in case you guys are unaware, the federal agents had a lot more control of the situation. But operating in a sanctuary city like Portland, where the police officers are not even willing to work with you or respond to 911 calls, I don't know how that's going to work.
Trump will end the radical left's reign of terror in Portland once and for all. The president has directed Secretary Hegseth to provide all necessary troops to protect war-ravaged Portland and any ICE facilities under siege from attack by Antifa and other left-wing domestic terrorists. What's been allowed to happen in Portland, and we saw disturbing video footage of this last night, this is not peaceful protesting, this is left-wing anarchy that has been destroying this great American city for years, leaving police officers battered, citizens terrorized.
I am not a leftist.
And business properties damaged. Since early June alone, Antifa terrorists have laid siege to the ICE field office in South Portland. These radical left-wing lunatics have violently breached the ICE facility by using a stop sign as a battering ram, hurled explosives and other...
Yeah, for people who don't know, anybody new to this story, this is when I thought this story was going to blow up. And I can't believe we are now at this point. A lot of people don't realize, like, the journalist getting hit, that's bad, but
projectile.
We're talking about protesters who took a stop sign and tried to smash it through the front of the federal building. I don't know if people know that. Let me pull that up real quick. Let me try to get that. See if we got that here. Guess not. Hey, thank you for the $2 donation. Portland is full of cells, and they are dangerous. Yes. Yeah, for people who... I appreciate the donation. Thank you guys so much. Silly question. Yes, I am not a Democrat. Moving on. For people who don't know, a stop sign was used to smash through the front of the Portland Federal Building. Let me try to pull this up real quick. Portland ICE Building... stop sign. Let me see if that pulls up. Of course now, because everyone's talking about Portland, it's going to be hard to find. Yeah, here it is right here. But I want to get it on video. Thank you for the $2 donation. Please stop talking and play the video. Well, I'm kind of here to do the live stream and give you guys some context, but all right. Thank you for the donation.
At law enforcement repeatedly assault and
also, we're here for the long haul, guys. We're just here to talk.
dox officers, berate their law-abiding neighbors, and have even rolled out a guillotine in front of the ICE facility. And more people should be reporting on that. President Trump has sent federal law enforcement to protect federal assets and arrest those fueling this violence. Just last night, we saw an extremely troubling incident where conservative journalist Nick Sorter was captured on video being taken into custody by the Portland police after he was ambushed by Antifa and was defending himself from these assaults. But instead...
And if you guys are unaware, Nick Sorter is actually listed on the federal document, and so is Katie Davis Court. Thank you, Terry, for the donation, $5. Love your channel. I appreciate you. I wish Honey Badger was added to the document, which is investigating Portland. I do think I might make a video on that. I do think Honey Badger Mom was quite literally attacked before everyone multiple times. I think she deserves to also be involved with this federal investigation. You guys let me know how you feel about that.
Of arresting these violent mob members night after night after night who are ravaging this community, the police arrested a journalist who was there trying to document the chaos, and everyone in this room should be extremely concerned about that. The Department of Justice spoke with that journalist this morning, and they will be launching a full investigation into his arrest. This incident is part of a troubling trend in Portland where left-wing mobs believe they get to decide who can visit and live in their city. It is not their city. It is the American people's city, and President Trump is going to restore that.
That's something that I'm noticing a lot of people keep forgetting. I know a lot of people are not fans of Portland. Thank you for the membership. But you guys realize, like, we pay for all of this. So even if you dislike Portland, and it took me a second to realize, hold on, like, I'm not the biggest fan of Portland, no disrespect. Yeah, we're paying for this no matter what.
I just spoke with the president about this.
Thank you, Grumpy. $2, I appreciate you.
And he has directed his team here at the White House to begin reviewing aid that can potentially be cut in Portland. We will not fund states that allow anarchy. There will also be an additional surge of federal resources to Portland immediately, including enhanced CBP and ICE resources. Law and order will prevail, and President Trump will make sure of it.
We'll see what happens. Thank you again for the donation. And again, I do want to point out, every single time Fox News or anybody does a thing about Portland, they're using Katie Davis Court's and Honey Badger Mom's clips, just so you guys know. They're not using mainstream media. They're using the journalist we've been covering every single time. And this is July 5th to show you how far back we've been covering this story. Thank you for the $10 donation, Stacia, new to your channel and just saying hi. Everyone say hi to Stacia. Hope I'm saying that name right. Shout out to you. Appreciate you.
With that, I'll take your...
Let me pull this up for you guys. And again, I am hoping Honey Badger Mom's okay. I hit her up. Nick Sorter talks about exactly what happened.
These agents, they think that there aren't going to be any sort of repercussions, but of course, a lot of times there are. That's how you get these awesome F around and find out videos of them being maced, right? So naturally, I'm going to flock to that. I'm a journalist. I'm going to show what is happening and the result that...
Thank you, William, for the $3 donation. Thank you, everybody, for the donations. That means a lot. Again, if you guys want me to keep going live, just let me know. I usually don't go live. Right now, I would be investigating what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. So we're sort of all doing this together.
Happens. These guys that act like they're super tough are now on the ground crying like little babies because they decided to push an ICE agent and they got maced in the face. So they don't want the world to see that they're not actually these tough military-type figures. That they're actually just, you know, I don't know if I can say that word on air, but...
So Nick, so you're out there, you're filming, there's the mace, we saw the stuff with the American flag. What was going on immediately prior to, I mean, this you getting handcuffed?
Yeah, it was because they were upset that I was filming them after they were being maced. I was filming them on the ground crying, you know.
This is how every single journalist we've been covering gets attacked or why they get attacked. There's no police in the area, so the protesters feel emboldened to pretty much attack the journalist. Daniel Cap said, T-SPLY, my kid told me about Portland weeks ago all because of you. No, it's because of you guys, so I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for everything. And shout out to your kid.
They're on the public sidewalk. I'm on a public sidewalk. I can film whatever I want to in public. And there's nothing they can do about that. They don't understand that.
Of course.
Thank you for the membership.
I mean, we're not dealing with the world's best and brightest here, Jack. So, and so they get mad in their way of handling that. When you don't immediately give in to their demands, they come at you physically, aggressively. But
The worst part about all of this is that police were watching when Nick got attacked. That's the worst part about all of this, by the way. And then he gets arrested for not doing anything.
Not going to just surrender to them and stop filming because they threaten me and tell me not to. That's not how I operate. That's not how any self-respecting journalist should operate. So they decided to come after me. They decided to chase me down the sidewalk, as you can see in this video. And there's 10 of them surrounding me. They try to jump in front of me. I'm actually heading to my car at this point. So I was trying to get through on the sidewalk, and they shoved me into this flower pit. And I got up and was able to like push my way out of the situation. And I go to the Portland police, and I stand next to this group of Portland police for like 7 or 8 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, because that felt like a pretty safe place to be at the time, right? Little did I know I was going to end up being the one arrested rather than the people that just, you know, broke my camera, shoved me into a hole, and punched me.
This is all terrible stuff, and thank you again for the $2 donation. I'm trying not to interrupt as much. I saw some people get upset about that. I'm just trying to give context because this is so new into the story, but this has been happening for so long, literally so long, and now all of a sudden you have a really big journalist who's letting everyone know what's actually been happening, and this is true. It's all been happening. Thank you, Marine Veteran, for the membership. Thank you guys so much.
They didn't end up getting arrested. It was just me, as you can see in the video. And I mean, I was shocked by this. I did not, for a second, even when I was being handcuffed, I thought there were two possibilities here. Either A, they're pretending like they're arresting me just to get me out of the situation, like pretend like they're doing something, or B, it's totally a case of mistaken identity.
Okay, Honey Badger Mom is back live. We'll get to that later. If you guys haven't already, we are teaming up with Honey Badger Mom, so make sure to go follow her on X. She's doing this for us. And thank you, Sharon, for the membership. Here we go to Honey Badger Mom.
And the helicopter.
The helicopters are here.
Yeah, there you go. You can see it. Yeah, I don't know if the military owns it or if it's a border patrol or. Does it say? I can't see that far.
It's a Fed. It's just go Feds. I don't know what. I don't know who's it belongs to.
Those were Black Hawk helicopters.
Oh my gosh, I gotta sneeze. You guys, it's so spicy out here tonight from whatever's on the ground. I don't know if they've used some tonight.
Thank you, Ava32675 for the donation. And you're welcome for the videos. I appreciate all you guys.
Hi.
Maybe. Yeah. That's me. Asked her to interview me that she wanted to send her a bunch of videos and I don't have time for that, but I could maybe talk. Well, what channel?
Thank you for the membership.
Which one? Okay. By the way, it's not a county protest. I'm a journalist. I saw that on TV. I can't remember which, I think it was Point. And they call me a counter protester, and that's not an accurate narrative. Not at all. It's very, like, demeaning. And I talked to the gal over there, I think it was her report, but she was...
Oh, you guys don't know this happened. I can hear what Honey Badger's talking about. Honey Badger Mom was called an anti-protester. The person we're watching right now in a live stream was on the local news. She got hit. Honey Badger Mom got attacked, and the local news called her a anti-protester. That's what Honey Badger Mom is upset about right now. Could you imagine you're a journalist, you get hit, and then the news you're called a protester?
I did talk to KPTV, and we'll see how this goes. But this guy has always been nice to me on the ground and respectful. So, sorry, I don't have my normal camera thing. I left it in the holder for my phone. I left it in Katie's car, I think. So, Katie, I don't think you're listening right now, but if you are, please bring that down here to me. Can I have you hold my...
Do I have to text Katie?
Talk to you.
Thank you, the Washingtons, for the membership.
It's a Purple Heart. You can have this.
Okay, thank
You're
you.
doing a good job. Thanks for being with Charlie. Can I take a pic?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold the little thing so I can show people.
Oh, yes.
Is that all right?
Is Honey Badger getting a Purple Heart?
Thanks, dude.
Thank
What
you.
did you say your name was?
Dustin.
Dustin, thanks, man. See, that's what I like him down here for, is to do stuff like that, man. So they're blocking the sidewalk so the people in the chairs can't get around.
Yeah, and that's just part of it. That's like a low.
Thank you for the $5. Somebody asked, what do I think is going to happen? I think the National Guard is going to show up, and I think more protesters from out of town are going to show up as well, unfortunately. I want all of this to calm down and be peaceful. Thank you for the memberships, Ava and Vet for Peace 11. Yes, we want peace.
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not doing this camera very well. I think it's upside down. Oh, sorry, you guys.
Who's filming?
There's a guy in a wheelchair. He doesn't seem like he's hurting anybody. Nobody's walking in.
Well, he's with them, so he's
Oh, is
probably
he?
camped out.
I wanted to get a selfie with the feds and give them a little Purple Heart. They probably won't let me do that, though.
It looks like Honey Badger's doing an interview right now as we live stream
Those are
this.
usually, first responders, things like that, but multiple different colors. I do that when I get bored. So I took a drive because I was bored.
Oh, man.
Thank you for the $20. I appreciate you. And thank you for sharing, Ken, $20. Thank you. And FW King, thank you for the squad. Thank you guys so much. Make sure again to please like the video, share it. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We do comprehensive breakdowns of all of this. I think whoever has Honey Badger's camera doesn't know how to operate it. Here we go.
We're so totally not war torn over here.
I think he messed up the live stream. Yeah, I think he messed it up. Here we go.
So, I'm not the president.
And by the way, there's a lot of media there right now. A lot of random people are showing up just to see what this is all about. And over in this encampment, that's where the protesters are hanging out. This is where all the supplies come in. This encampment back here has been removed or told to move at least maybe 5 to 7 times, maybe even more. When I first started documenting this story, people in this corner were told to move so many times and they're not moving. Thank you, Ron H., for a $50 donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Everybody say thank you, Ron. And if you guys haven't already, I put Honey Badger's mom, her link into the chat. Make sure you guys go follow her as well. She's allowing us to live stream and check out what's going on live. Thank you, Ron. Waiting to see what's going on with this live stream. Again, if you guys see it lagging and stuff like that, it's not on my end, it's on their end. Thank you for the membership. And again, I've never done this before. Let me know if you guys want me to keep going live. Can I donate to ICE? You might be able to, actually, in some programs if you want to send them stuff. Well, I don't know. I don't know how that all works. Thank you, Dolly Good. And yes, it is still really early. Somebody said, donate to ICE, just pay your taxes. Yeah, I think they're good. They got a pretty good budget, guys. I don't know if they need anything. There's Honey Badger Mom. It looks like she's doing an interview. Here we go. Thank you, William, for the membership. If you guys want the live stream link directly, go follow Honey Badger. I put it right in the chat for you guys. Here they come. Now, back in the day, the protesters used to blow a whistle when they all came out. They don't do it anymore. Thank you for the membership. No idea what that was, by the way. You hear that? All of a sudden, they all come out. Interesting. That was an ambulance, yes. And they all come from right here. They all come from this encampment right here. You guys have to remember, for the new people here, this has been going on for over 100 days in a row, and a lot of the same people have been here. They've been rotating in and out. So even though it might look slow and quiet, it's been like this every single day. So, you know, that's been going on.
This is so frustrating. Let's see here.
You might want to end it and restart it. I wasn't sure what to do. Oh, you
Nope. Oh, yeah. No. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's up.
Thank you, Koki Kev. Make sure you guys go
so
follow Honey
frustrating.
Badger.
Okay, whoever's listening, I'm going to end it and start it again. So sorry. I don't know why. Let me see.
Come on, Honey Badger. Honey Badger. With the old technical difficulties. But just to show you guys, it's all grassroots. Nancy, Trump sending in the Guard. I don't know if you guys remember when the National Guard was being deployed over to Los Angeles. Do you guys remember seeing the videos where they were training and stuff like that? If I had to make an educated guess, they are most likely preparing and training. You don't just deploy. You do have to train up, just like everything you do in the military.
Oh, this is so frustrating. Okay, whoever's listening, I'm going to end it and start it again. So sorry. I don't know why. Let me see. I'm going to try one more.
Honey Badger Mom. And again, just so you guys know, it is still technically really early.
So frustrating.
Yeah. This is frustrating, Badger. We'll see. I am really curious what the old protesters are. I even got technical difficulties. My microphone fell apart. I am curious what's going to happen. Here we go. Let's see. She should be alive.
Okay, so we're back. I would try.
There we go. Here's the link if you guys want to go watch her. Or not that. Here's the link.
Otherwise,
Just walk around here. Are you okay though?
yeah.
Be right back.
Yes, I'm good.
Sorry, guys. I think I have enabled comments, though. I don't know if I'll be able to see them. Oh, now I can see them. Oh, that's...
That guy's yelling at the Black Hawk helicopter. And just so you guys know, the 4 people who shine the laser at the Black Hawk helicopter, they're going to be in some pretty big trouble.
Oh, helicopter. Looks much closer than it appears in the phone. Thank you for saying I'm working hard. I am working hard. I've got oh, my glasses are so dirty. Hang on, you guys. I'm gonna put the phone down for a second. I'll be right back.
All right, Honey Badger. Honey Badger said she'll be right back. Hi, Wesley. Emma said he's a method actor.
My glasses still aren't that clean, but I wanted to be able to see a little better. So, it's kind of a quiet night. There's a lot of media out here. I actually did talk to KATU because they're nice. And that guy has always been nice to me down here. And then Fox, local. How's your live? Is it
I turned it off. It was doing really well. I turned it off just to charge my phone.
What's interesting, when I first started covering this story, the local news was heavily biased. And if you guys had to make an educated guess on whose side they seemed to be on, it was very hard to get accurate information from the local news when I first started covering this story.
Most violence or craziness, there's either or come after 9:30.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Well, you know, when they're much better. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you being here. Did you get anything that you thought was interesting?
I mean, honestly, probably one of the most interesting things is just seeing how much freaking money is being wasted.
In there for the extra.
Thank you for the
security.
$2.
Yeah.
Like, you have 2 UH-60s
Yeah.
cruising around, which the flight time, like, I don't even know how much it costs to operate a UH-60 with maintenance and all that shit for like an hour's worth of flying, but they're constantly just circling over this one area. So there's 2. Not to mention you've got Border Patrol, which I ended up seeing, and I was like, well, that's freaking interesting, because now you got Border Patrol officers pulled up from God only knows where to come reinforce the federal, and that makes sense because they're federal officers.
Oh yeah, they pulled them from all over.
Right. So you've all of that going on, but multiply that at how many different
Per diems and like
the per diem them being out here, not to mention they're gonna be on OT, like overtime, like, you know.
This guy in the background is saying he's surprised how much money is being wasted by the feds. And by the way, I agree. This could have all been avoided if Portland would just send in like 10 police officers. From the very beginning, all we've been ever asking for is just 10 police officers.
Yes.
Like, it's ridiculous.
We're all paying for this, by the way.
How many people do you have that are working inside this facility just for the gate to open and close on a daily basis?
And so these people who have their immigration appointments, like that they need for paperwork, can come here. Can you imagine trying to come? It's a little better in the day, but...
So the people that are coming for their immigration appointments come to this place as well?
Yeah. That's where they come. So it's not even like... That's where they get their green cards and where they do their interviews and, you know, they check, you know, you have to check in, I don't know how often. So it makes it, if they close this down, then they'll see...
You guys who are Matt fans, is that Matt?
So all the people in Oregon that, I mean, maybe not all of them in Oregon, there might be one in Southern Oregon, but would have to drive all the way up to Tacoma. They said they were working 12-hour shifts in the interview with Katie. Yeah, make sure you thank the federal agents for us. Yeah, the beepers. DHS and HSI are not military, so they get overtime. Yeah. Well, I don't know about that, because I thought they got per diems, but...
Shout out Portland Andy. Tell him I said hi.
Buy me a coffee, so... And I'm going to have a give send go for my legal fund, which I'm not happy about having to do, but... for getting sued for pepper spraying somebody.
Yeah, just so you guys know, Honey Badger, the person we are watching right now, is being sued for pepper spraying somebody because Honey Badger was defending herself. So for all the people who showed up really new to the party, the person we're watching right now has literally been attacked like 3 times, and when she called 911, she basically didn't get help.
2 blocks is the old spaghetti factory.
Holy cow. Thank you, Denny Donaldson, for the $100. Been watching since June. We have an OG. Thanks, Forrest, what you do. Thank you for being here. It's been the long haul. I almost quit this story back in June, but we're still here.
That's you.
Sorry. This is Griffin. He is a protest regular.
Yep.
Very often drinking a lot. So... But, and then you can hear over here the lady up in the balcony up there. That's a balcony lady. She talks a lot. And you guys, did you all see the video of the woman yesterday that got pepper sprayed straight in the face? She's back out here.
Thank you, Rod, for the $2 donation.
Out here.
I wonder if Nick Sorter's coming back out.
It is still early. The hooliganism usually starts after 10 o'clock.
So, a lot of looky-loos and things like this. Just people who are checking stuff out. That's interesting. I've never seen somebody in block with an American flag on. It's a first. Okay. It's just a lot of people yelling at people up here. I'm gonna maybe walk across and see who's up there. I can't tell if it's...
Yeah, somebody's laughing at Balcony Lady. Just so you guys know, we rely on a lot of these protesters and their TikToks to know what's going on because the local news and the mainstream media has not been covering this. So we kind of have code words for every single protester you see on camera. I'm not going to disclose everything, but I'll leave it at that. That's how we've been able to cover this story and know what's going on. We know who pretty much everyone is, and we're able to track what's going on. I'll leave it at that. And if you haven't already, make sure to please subscribe so I can keep you guys updated with these stories. And you guys are getting the best journalists who are helping with this channel as well, like Honey Badger Mom.
No, there's a lot of looky-loos that actually come out on the ground. That's interesting. I don't know. Hi. Good. I'm gonna walk. I just want to see if this flag says something. Yeah, I just want to see what that's about, but I don't want to. These people really hate the flag, which is
These people hate America.
so wild to me. Like, sorry guys.
Oh yeah, that is Portland Andy.
Topic to clear. And I don't have my thing to hold the phone, so it's a little shaky tonight. Nah, I mean I might have you hold it at some point. If you more men to show up. Okay, yeah, I'll be right. Ooh. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Everyone go say hi to Portland Andy if you want to go say hi to him on his stream.
So, can I ask why you guys are out here with the flag?
American flag.
Yeah, cool.
I'm neutral. I'm not a part of any group.
So, what made you want to come down here and do this? Just curious. You don't have to tell me.
There's patriots in Portland.
There are patriots in Portland? Awesome.
I support everybody. All these people have the right to believe what they want to believe. Everybody has freedom. People can protest. I support that. Just like I have the right to hold the American flag.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, cool.
Is it upside down?
Is it? No, it's flying the correct way, I think.
Oh,
I think that guy is a little nervous. If you guys didn't hear him, he said, I just want to be out here and I support what's going on.
Treated like.
But I can tell he's a little nervous because he kept looking over at the guys yelling at him. The people yelling are not going to do anything.
Back up. I'm good. How are you? Oh, I'm going to turn around because I don't want to get hit. You ladies going to come back over here? Yeah. Well, that was interesting. The flag is... No, I don't think it is backwards. Maybe. I don't know that was Antifa, you guys. He said he was neutral. So he could have been just anything. I'm so glad you're out here.
We might go grab some food.
How's it going so far tonight?
Yeah. Oh, it's good too. So yeah. Because it'll be like this until. And here's the thing.
So it's I can't watch Andy because I get dizzy. For people who don't know who Andy is, he rides around on that scooter. So it can be a little hard to watch a stream. I understand.
I'm gonna eat.
He's the guy you'll see in the background on the scooter.
Now's the time.
Some food and come back.
Yeah.
Quick, like a really.
Yeah. And you might see something on the way.
Thank you for the $5. Keep up the great work. And we the people get news to the White House. Yes, you guys literally got the news to the White House. To this day, I will never forget this to this day. The one thing I can say about this YouTube channel, we got the news to Donald Trump's front desk. Cannot believe it. Thank you guys so much.
Might hang out with your family.
I mean that, or God only knows, like it's gonna pop off. Like It's the nice thing about working for yourself.
We're still waiting to find out when the guard's going to arrive, if they are.
I saw videos of 205 shutdown with a bunch of like guys on motorcycles.
What?
Everyone's asking when the National Guard's going to come down. I mean, they're just, if I had to make an educated guess, they've got to be training. And we know that they're going to be deployed, but they have to train. For anyone who's ever been in the military, any deployment you do anywhere, you get ready for it. Even for training, you train for the training.
But it's normal for the time of night that it is. So, yes, it is early. I'm just trying to...
Yeah, the National Guard is about to come. I wonder if it's
Did you hear the decision? Did they have a decision yet on the National Guard? Did anybody know that? Did they have a decision on the National Guard?
Dang. Ron H., thank you for the $50. As a retired Portland police officer, wow. I can tell you most of Portland officers don't agree with the Bureau's stand-down policy for the area. Everybody say thank you to Ron and thank you for your service. Somebody did tell me that is 100% true. The majority of the police officers hate that this is happening, or a good portion of them. So thank you for confirming that. I appreciate it. And I did not pay him to say that, by the way.
Yeah, no. Not tonight. I think Katie's going to bring me my stick back. So.
Oh, you have a stick?
I do. I have two. And
I wish I would have known you didn't have one. I'd just gifted you.
I thought
Katie's going to be in the area.
So I left it in her vehicle. Yeah, but if I knew how to use that, I would. But I'll survive.
It's really easy. You move it left and you move it right. You move it up and you move it down.
All right. I'll try it for the
Thank you, Adam, for the $10.
I'll have to clip your phone onto it and everything.
Thank you, Zella. I appreciate you, Zella.
I can try it while you're gone, and maybe.
I'll have to clip this to the back of it and play with it. Oh, you know what? No, I have to charge it. Because I was just using
charge
it for like
it.
an hour and a half.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. No, I have a good one. I'm gonna go home tonight and pick it up.
I mean, I'll send your butt to Best Buy. Maybe I'll go to Best Buy tomorrow.
Enjoy, but hurry back also.
Your comments may not be able to be used because they might have shadow banned you.
No, I have comments. I just didn't know how to turn them on.
Oh.
Yeah.
You kept bringing it up, and I was like, what?
I don't ever use live.
Yes, I see Portland, Andy.
Sorry, guys. I gotta concentrate.
Right here.
I have to concentrate. Sorry, guys. Hi, I'm good. How are you? Yes. Yeah. I remember seeing your face, but it's like, what's the name? I guess.
Remember, you guys, go follow Honey Badger Mom. Honey Badger and I have been working on this story for the longest time ever. And we've been covering this, really trying to help the people of Portland. When nobody's been paying attention, Honey Badger Mom has been down there. So thank you guys for all the support. Make sure to go follow her on X. And thank you for the $5 donation. Tell Katie and Honey Badger I'll be down to protect her soon. Head down there.
Would you walk with me?
Here we go.
I'm gonna get right here. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. Just.
Hey, why are you here tonight, Honey Badger?
Here we go. I told you guys I don't like her.
I just got a question. Why was you up there?
Are you gonna let me answer?
Yeah.
I just was covering it from the inside. You've ever heard of embedded?
Yeah, so what's it like inside?
Hold on.
What's it like inside?
You've heard of the term embed. I was just embedded in for the day.
Street just a little bit.
So it was like, I'm going to put out a report. You can watch it on my X account.
Okay. So why are you here tonight, though?
Like I have been, because it's a busy night.
I understand.
Yeah.
But you was out there with ICE. You was out there with ICE. So
yeah.
The question is, what made you go to ICE up there, and then you're still back on the ground with the protesters tonight? How is this possible? Do you work with them?
No.
So then why go up there? And you know this is wrong for the people.
To get both perspectives. That's what the media is supposed to do.
Facts.
Understandable. They get a different perspective.
I'm just asking questions because I'm a blogger too, just like you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
it. Yeah.
Hey, bro, FYI, if that's your job that you're wearing the jacket for,
no.
I should have to take off nothing.
So we have liaison officers here. They're here to do the job. So I went to find out about liaison officers. I was asking around to understand what their job is. Hi.
Rob Taylor.
Hi, Rob Taylor. Nice to meet you in person. I'm live streaming.
Just so you guys know, Honey Badger Mom is not a social media person. She's a real journalist, and I think we live in a day and age where we forget that journalists exist. So maybe that guy was questioning why she was doing that.
Just to...
Here are the officers. There's the Portland police officers.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. So I'm so glad yeah, same. Thank you. So, do you want to shout out your X account?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Rob Taylor Report. So he's gonna go live here in a little bit, so you guys can tune into his live. So.
Love this lady.
Thank you.
Shout out Rob.
Hi. So we have the liaison officers, and I think a lot of people don't know much about what the difference between the liaison officers and a regular police officer is. The liaison officers are here to work with the crowd, and so I'm gonna get this, maybe not. Hang on, I'll wait.
Yeah, let me know in the comments, do you guys have something called a liaison officer? Once all the honking goes through, because I've never even heard of this before.
Probably. They use them in Seattle. They call them the POET team, but here they're called liaison officers, and they are deployed out to deal with potential problems in a crowd, to try and get, if there's two sides in a crowd, to try and get them to work together. They are not allowed to arrest anybody, which is frustrating for us on the ground because, they can watch a crime being committed and they're officers and they can't do anything. They can arrest people if it's a crime like murder, something very, very serious. So one of the officers I recognize from the bike squad, and I've seen him around downtown many, many times.
Lagging. Sorry if it lags. Let me try to get back in. I don't know if Honey Badger cut out. Yeah, her stream cut out. Oh, I wanted to know about the liaison officer, Honey Badger. Yeah, to my understanding, they are there to make peace with both sides. Like, on paper, that sounds like a great thing, Maybe make sure protesters don't immediately get arrested, but as we saw with Katie Davis Court, I mean, she got popped right in the eye. I don't know what's going on with Badger. Badger just texted me and said, I'll be on in a minute. It popped off. So let's just take a 2-minute break. Thank you, Heidi. Wanted to thank T-SPLY again for all his hard work. Benny, been following you from the beginning. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for everything. Again, I never imagined we would get to this point, honestly. And then I realized that the people who live in the apartment building were getting no help, and I'm like, we got to help these people. So that's why we continued with the story. So he said a liaison officer is a social construct. Interesting. Of the defund the police movement. And if you haven't already, make sure to please subscribe, because we talk about this stuff in way more detail. The reason why I don't typically go live is because I feel weird just staring. I like to go into the details of things. But yeah, we're waiting on Badger right now. She said she will be live in a minute. If you guys haven't already, make sure to go follow her. Rob Taylor Report goes live at 8 p.m., says Annie. We got to stand together. I agree. While we're here, we can watch the rest of the Sorter interview if you want. And then once Badger goes live, we will jump back onto the live stream. But I got my updates here. So let's just go to this interview real quick, and then we will go back to the live stream. So make sure you guys stick around. Yeah, the liaison officers, that was bad. Maybe we can watch it in real time. I have like a million things open. Katie. We can see them in real time. This is why President Trump is sending in all the assets now, is because of Katie's story. Hold on, let me find it on here. Got to scroll down. Here's Katie calling the cops in front of the liaison officer. And again, if you're just tuning in, we are waiting for Honey Badger Mom to go live again. This interview was crazy. Somebody said, just call them lazy. Do we have it here? No, not that one. Try to find the raw footage. Here we go. Thank you for the $10. The American flag never touches the ground. It's the greatest disrespect. So when Nick put out the fire, the woman saying he was disrespecting the flag, putting on the fire. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Nick Sordo put the fire out and then it fell on the ground and she said you were disrespecting it. That was kind of interesting. Thank you for the $10. Everybody say thank you to MetaPhase. Here is the liaison officer. And then again, we're waiting for Honey Badger. Okay, so right here, Katie got popped in the eye.
She just hit me in the face.
Thank you for the $10. I agree with you, Meta. I guess it's not this one, but we have on footage, the raw footage of Katie following the people and the liaison doesn't do anything.
Transport backpack.
Here we go, here we go.
Alright, so I have this assault suspect. I have the police guy following, so we're gonna see if anything happens.
Do not touch me!
Yes!
So he's right here, like, he's supposed to do his job, but again, apparently they're not allowed to make arrests. I gotta go look into the actual full policy of what this is all about. So he detained the suspect.
Transport backpack.
Do not touch me.
That one.
Do not touch me.
Her.
Do not touch me. No, I'm not. I am not. I just said that you are. I'm underage. No, do not touch her. Do not touch her. Do not touch me. I am underage.
So that was weird because, again, I was really confused when I saw that. He's like, you are detained, and she goes, I'm underage, or no, she says, I'm not being detained. He goes, yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. I am not. I just said that you are. I'm underage.
Anyway, so that's what a liaison officer does. Honey Badger's back live. Let's go back to Honey Badger. And remember, make sure to go follow Honey Badger. Go say hi. Here we go.
Off because somebody called me, and then I ran into a bunch of people. Oh, see, this is interesting. This will get spicy a little bit. Yeah. I recognize him. He's going to make people mad.
Thank you for the $20, SB. I appreciate you so much. I couldn't do it without you, for real.
Yes.
Thank you for the $3. Honey Badger's talking to the Washington Post right now.
They don't want them in the facility because they sit here and lie. That's the message they lie. Propaganda. The media is lying. They're not putting out the truth. That's it. Where's she going?
I got Did the camera mess up again?
I was just curious why. See, I turned mine inside out because I was afraid to wear it.
Well, don't be afraid. We got you.
So I can turn my.
We got you.
Am I okay with that? It's gonna like jump. If I said turn that inside out, she's gonna jump you. Okay.
I just follow everybody like video from
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Thank you for the membership. And yes, it's live.
I want cookies.
Kids are adorable.
Thank you.
Sorry, that's my bad. I'm gonna put it in a different.
Here we go. I told you guys a surprise was coming.
Move back over to the other side.
No.
Yeah, just feels like we're getting surrounded.
Oh my god, I think it's doing it again.
No.
I think something
What is going on right now? I don't know if you guys saw that, but Cookie Monster just showed up. Thank you for subscribing. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to please subscribe. This is not our normal content. We're trying this just to see what it looks like when we go live. I usually actually break this down in great detail. And thank you for the gifting the memberships. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is lagging on her end. Go follow Honey Badger Mom if you guys haven't already. Alright, it lagged out on Honey Badger. And she's back. Remember, go follow her. What is going on, Badger?
I
think she's got some technical difficulties.
Here, it's not a very... I think there's a lot of people here, so it makes it a little more difficult to stay on the internet. But I just want to walk down this way a little bit and then come back. So, just so people can see. We got a lot of looky-loos. A reporter from the Washington Post just came up and introduced himself to me using, I think, my name or my Twitter name, which is a little weird.
Yeah.
But
why does the Washington Post want to know who you are? Thank you for Kiki for the membership.
So
there's the encampment.
Hi. Yeah, hey, nice to see you. I like your attire there. Go Army. So you need to keep a close eye on me right here. So
this is where it gets dangerous. When you start to come out here, you have to be very careful. The federal agents are not here, and the liaison officers are not going to help you.
That storage unit there, they have stuff in there, and they immediately get it out again. The person on the bike.
I'm watching her.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Her, I think. Or him. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell.
Badger's being tracked right now. So these people are watching Badger, and they're texting each other.
So, you guys, is there any reason why you're sticking a light in my face?
Told you. Been doing this for 100 days. It's the same thing over and over.
I don't generally go up and interview people. I try to be very like, would you like to talk? Are you interested in talking? Like, 'cause I don't want to talk to anybody who isn't interested in talking. Thought those guys were maybe on the right. Anyway, Washington Post reporter came up to talk to me. I think there's something really big going on over a spaghetti factory because there's a ton of cars.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of showing you, like, this is the area. We've got Gray's Landing. Why doesn't someone else, the obvious ADA violations, cross the street with the encampment, blocking the sidewalk? Yeah, no, I agree. I don't know why they don't. So, but, you know, they don't do that for homeless encampments either. But on the...
A little bit more to the homeless.
Yeah. I was going to say, in the hierarchy of homeless versus far leftists definitely are more important. Wow. So, anyway, so there's a lot more people. Definitely a lot of media and a lot of people looking. Oh my gosh, my nose is running from the spray. It is. It's totally.
Most of these people have never really been here.
So
again, it's a lot of the mainstream media decides to show up all of the sudden. Where were you guys like 3 months ago when we've been asking for help?
okay, yeah. Oh, that is the guy who tried to snatch my phone from me before at PSU. Yeah, I remember you. You tried to steal my phone. That guy tried to steal my phone, and I have it on camera. So, oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm back. I just wanted to show people how far apart everything is.
Yeah.
Excuse
me, did you think they were breaching? You got hit in the face with a flagpole?
No, Katie is. I got punched in the head.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did you talk to Matt Tardio earlier?
Oh yeah, I'm hanging out.
That guy just asked, "Are you the person that got punched in the face with the flagpole?" She's like, "No, I'm the other person that got hit in the head." Honey Badger Mom needs to be on that lawsuit that the government is suing Portland with. Honey Badger Mom really is like the quiet hero here.
I love it.
Yeah, my name's Victor. Shelly, nice to meet you.
Yeah, he'll be back in a little bit. So, but we'll be over there. He'll probably come find us over there.
Sounds good.
Okay. Oh, is it good?
Oh,
yeah, I love
good to see
him.
you too.
He loves T-SPLY. Yeah.
God bless you.
Okay. That's somebody that he lives in the building, and he's very sweet.
Shout out to you. That guy just said he likes T-SPLY. Everybody say hi to that guy.
People invading his building and being kept up all night. So.
I told you guys we're down there. And there's Cookie Monster.
Monster. You guys, Cookie Monster's here. Yeah, we're gonna go through the middle. Because I was told to go through the middle, which I think is probably smart.
Talking to me.
There's just some vile people here. There are a lot of people here. Yeah, I know. Nobody in the news is reporting our assaults for sure.
There's Cookie. I told you guys. I told you something was coming. Cookie Monster let me know he'll be out there.
Yeah. You guys remember when Elmo came? That was so funny. Oh no, don't hit me. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't. Oh no.
I told you guys.
Inside the suit.
I don't know why there's so many people here. Hi, Rick.
Oops.
Rick is here. Rick who has his Akita dog, but he doesn't have his dog with him.
Bring it in, baby. Bring it in.
Live. Here, I'll turn around and show you guys.
Wow. And yeah, the reason why we started making these videos is because this loud music, the loud noises, the loud everything, the people who live in the building across the street have been dealing with this for over 100 days in a row now. And I know it's like, if you're just watching this, you're like, oh, it's just loud. It's every single day. And the tear gas also seeps into the buildings. Thank you, Swamp, for the membership. I got to be careful with some of the music and stuff like that. Yeah, that's exactly what they're trying to do. They play the music to get us in trouble. They know what they're doing, guys. They've been doing this forever.
I think it'll be entertainment for the evening if you get the nation.
Yep.
And this one right here.
Yep.
We're not fighting flash, we're fighting evil.
Yep. I do agree. I do agree.
Thank you for the membership, Stephanie. E7. I'm also trying not to annoy you guys with that music. It's really bad.
So it's definitely.
Isn't that the guy from last night? Is that the guy from last night who threw some hands? I think that's him. I think it is. Yeah, these guys are trolling Honey Badger. They know that Honey Badger's going live. These guys watch all the live streams, so they know what's going on. They're trying to ruin the lives, guys.
Yeah, I have different ones all the time. Yeah.
He was out here when I was on my motorcycle, and this guy.
Oh, Rick, yeah.
And a lady threw a bottle at me,
him.
and he came out and he was like, "You better not hurt him." And I had to.
Wait, threw a bottle at you?
Yeah, I was on my motorcycle.
I apologize, Bob.
Oh, and they reacted.
And they threw a bottle.
Yeah.
This was daylight. No one was out here.
Yeah, no, they're
Like 10
terrible.
people.
They're very aggressive. If they think for any reason that you would oppose them,
you can't speak.
Yeah, no,
you have to be quiet.
They do not allow people to speak.
Josh said, why don't they have loitering? I've been filming this for over 100 days, asking the exact same question. We've all been asking the same question. Thank you, Jesse. But it's finally come out. It's because the Portland police don't have to enforce it.
Got somebody giving me mean eyes.
Notice they all came out all of a sudden. Somebody said, I feel like I'm watching Sesame Street.
I don't know that Cookie Monster is worthy of spray. I haven't seen Katie.
They complain to me about the music. I
still got.
The police is over there right now. I didn't play music.
Oh, sorry.
It's only so much the Portland police.
Guys, I'm thinking of. By the way, Matt Tardio is here. If you guys know him, he's a YouTuber. I think he's a former Green Beret. I'm sorry that I don't know more about. He's a cool dude, and he's from here, and he came down to live stream. So. But he went to grab something to eat.
Cookie Monster is crazy, man.
I want to go across the street, but
I was told Cookie Monster was going to make an appearance.
Just one person, because I'm gonna have him go with me. Just because I don't want to have too many people down here. And I'm gonna go.
There's
I'm gonna
Andy.
Go, more like right on the other side. Andy.
This is the safest spot you can be in. Nick Shirley.
I said hello to the ladies up there. Oh, yeah, or like. Just,
When Nick Shirley ran off on his own, I was like, Nick, where are you going? You have to be careful.
Because the blue is the line. So. So that was where I was last night.
Yeah, Honey Badger Mom was there last night. Make sure to go follow Honey Badger Mom.
Yeah, and you want to
Sorry.
better because I get to see what's happening on the ground. I mean, it was really fun to go inside and I absolutely would do it again, especially if I had a camera where I could take photos, because I think I could get some really cool photos. And I definitely have some interviews from yesterday that I just haven't had a chance to put up.
I don't control the ads, by the way. Please don't get mad at me about that. I don't touch anything. My hand is on the mouse and out here. I apologize for that.
The crowd that's over there, there's a smaller group of, is that a drone? That's a drone up there, isn't it? Smaller group of patriots, and then a whole bunch of people on the left, which you can probably figure out how you can identify them for the most part. And then across the street, there's some more people. And then, of course, there's a lot of people tonight. A lot more than last night. Yeah, I agree. It isn't what it used to be. Mega Man and his girlfriend yet. I am going to interview Mega Man on Sunday.
Okay.
So I can't wait to do that. And kind of blend in like Frog, maybe Cookie Monster tonight after an officer sprayed his air hole. Yeah.
Thank you, Dawn York.
Could be that the costume is ruined now, the frog costume.
Badger doesn't know who Cookie Monster is.
That was like...
I know who Cookie Monster is, but I'm not going to say.
Think of that. Diabolical. To spray the vent. So... I think Trump needs to use the Insurrection Act to clean up Portland. Yeah. Frog is the crybaby guy. Are you sure?
So this guy is here all the time.
Walk further down to show you the whole like row of protesters like up close, but I don't like getting close to them because they're violent and they assault people.
I'm just confused because, like, this city has a noise ordinance. So if the liaison officers are across the street and you have all this loud music and you have an encampment here, I don't understand how they're allowed to just be there all the time. This encampment has been asked to move so many times.
Wow. Do you know what time it is? Oh, wow. It is rowdy. This is rowdy for this early, yeah. Yeah.
Chris said, how is this even a thing? I have no idea. I can't say who the Cookie Monster is. Maybe tomorrow in my video tomorrow I will.
They do seem to think that they own the city, and nobody but who they approve of can be in the city, which is interesting. Oh, is that Beans? Does anybody know who that is on the megaphone?
No.
Yeah, I saw the secret Antifa training. It's ours.
Where are any of the city councilors? That's what I want to know.
And I have created a Give, Send, Go. A placeholder. I need to actually write a better explanation of that, but I am getting sued by one of these people for pepper spraying them when they were waving a flagpole at us. And you could imagine after Katie getting hit in the face with a flagpole, that is actually a real thing. They do hit people with flagpoles.
Thank you, Slinky, for the $2. Thank you, Meta, for the 20. As former military uniform many years ago, I thank all of you, everyone doing this, for what you do. I drive semi now. Help us bring these people justice.
I don't know what's up with that.
Thank you for driving across the country. That's a tough job. Everybody say thank you to the donors. I appreciate you.
I don't know who that is. On the roof. Oh. Just a second. So I don't know if you guys saw, but on his arm he put phone numbers, and it's probably the NLG phone numbers or somebody he wants to contact in case he gets arrested for bail. That's something that they do and when they come out to protest, in case they get arrested, they write with permanent markers on their arms so that
Yep.
they have a way to remember phone numbers for contacts.
Whenever you see people with green hats, those are called professional observers. They are there to be your witness in court. They take pictures of everything. They film everything. They will help you get out of jail.
Interesting.
Whenever you see a green hat, they belong to the group that Honey Badger Mom was just talking about. Make sure to please go follow her. Honey Badger Mom.
With the boombox, because he's so low.
No, I'm teaming up with Honey Badger. She's on X, and I'm streaming her. We're working together.
Poor Haley, she's the sweetest.
Get out of here, fat ass!
They're very aggressive. The women get very aggressive to men because they don't think that the men will do anything. Yeah, the rotating door bail system it's a little different with the federal government. And I have seen people snatched up in the last day or two by the police, Portland police here, and they have to let them out. That's has to do with our legislature. Oh gosh. But who? No, I don't. So, but with the federal system, they're just citing people, and then releasing them.
Sorry, I'm trying to control the volume with all the loud noises.
Yeah, they do always put the women on their front line. It's not weird. It's because they know that conservative men will hesitate to hit a woman. So the women, I've seen women actually hit the men, and the men are struggling with.
And just so you guys know, Honey Badger has been following like Antifa and these protesters for a very long time. She is super well informed on all of this. She knows everything about all of this, all the ins and outs.
Anyway, they use women and minors, and then they say, "Oh my gosh, you hit a woman, even if you didn't."
Yeah. Happens all the time. Here's Cookie. Thank you, Swamp. Thank you for the membership. I gotta be careful with the music. So right now, if you live across the street and you call 911 and you're like, hey, it's really loud outside, I want to put in a noise complaint, it doesn't matter. Every day for 100 days in a row. Plus, by the way.
Check it out.
For the festivities tonight.
Oh yeah, there's festivities.
Sunday was a little larger.
It's gonna be, I think, wild tomorrow.
Thank you, Paul.
So that man, right there, with the hoodie, the black guy with the hoodie, he tried to steal my phone. So there's a guy, I don't know if you guys remember at PSU when I got attacked, shocker. There was a guy that tried to grab a hold of my phone, and he knocked it out of my hand, and he's right over there. I think he's talking to a journalist. That black guy right there with the hoodie.
Yeah, this guy tried to take her phone. He's just hanging out there like nothing happened. Thank you, Ron. T-SPLY, I've been watching you since June. Will you let us when you started this channel and why? I was in the U.S. Army in the 101st Airborne. When I got out, I wanted to make informational videos for people to join the military. I made over 1,000 videos about that. Then I started geopolitics. Then I got into politics. That's all. That's the story.
Guys, they do not know how to fix this.
I just love to help people, and that's what we're doing here. We are quite literally, because of you guys, helping the people across the street. And they are very thankful. One of them came out like an hour ago and said, thank you, T-SPLY. But it's really, thank you, you guys. Someone said the real Cookie Monster's not that tall.
Guys, they do not know how to fix this.
Somebody, Natalie, that's a very good observation. Somebody said, gee, allowing traffic. Yeah, for people who don't know, a lot of times during these protests, now it doesn't look like that's the case. These protesters are able to shut down the road and pretty much control the situation. I don't think it's like that anymore because it looks like Portland police are trying to somewhat enforce the rules. Maybe. Thank you again for the $50 donation, though, Ron. I appreciate you, bro. How am I beating Portland Andy? I don't know. Shout out Portland Andy, though. This is not me. This is on Honey Badgers. I don't know what's going on. I don't normally go live ever, by the way.
I don't know how to do that. Like, oh my gosh. Look at your, no, your name. I need to see your name.
Oh, that's such a bad name.
It is a bad name. It makes it hard.
Let me change it. Let me see. Can't you change it?
Sorry, guys.
Thank you, Jeff, for the donation.
If you touch the screen in a certain way, it flips it. And I don't know what it is that's causing that. You didn't miss anything. And there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people here now, too.
Yep.
So
I'm really curious because now there's a lot of media down there. I'm really curious if that's going to embolden some protesters to get in the way of the agents.
Okay, the guy in the blue jacket, it's his friend that got arrested the other night for pushing a federal officer.
Wow.
I always get nervous when I see a guy with a skateboard.
Oh, that's you? Chloe. Everybody say thank you, Chloe. Chloe lives in the building. We're doing it for you, Chloe. Quite literally, we have dedicated a lot of this channel to support you, Chloe. So thank you so much.
The other side of the street, but it got crowded really fast.
T-SPLY does not stand for anything. That's just the name I picked. And thank you, Elbow.
I'm gonna take my glasses off. It is getting rowdy. How do I lock my rotation in? No. It's somebody said I could lock my rotation, so I've got to figure out what that is.
I don't know, Badger.
Oh, lock. No, I don't know that that would work. I mean, maybe it would, but I think I need to do something within Twitter. The helicopter is super low.
Yeah, holy cow.
And it is, yeah. I've seen a lot of people down here from different parts of my life, you know, like different kind of events, places. I was kind of surprised. I never know. People are...
I mean, I can already see off the bat, there is somebody sitting here. So if you're ready, they're sitting down. And again, like all the mainstream media is here. So you have to imagine if you hate ICE and you're in the position of the protesters, this is your moment to get onto like the mainstream media. So we'll see what happens.
Spotlight on the helicopter there. Taylor, yeah. What happened to PDX Ninja from the... Whoa!
What the... That guy just fell over.
Is there a PDX Ninja? I don't remember that. Oh. Wow, that helicopter is flying super low. Griffin!
There's so many Democrats and Republicans there.
Very low.
The trading and all the bullshit.
Hi, Griffin.
This guy is here every single day. I've seen him so many times in the local news. When I first started reporting on this story, I'm like, man, this guy keeps popping up everywhere. He would stand in the front lines of these clashes. I don't know if you guys recognize him. I see him all the time in the local news and the videos. Thank you for the $5, William.
You guys caught me talking about the liaison officers earlier, but they're in white shirts, I think navy pants, and
I agree, William. We all need to come together. That is the reason why we make these videos. We want peace.
I would call it crowd control. Oh my gosh.
God, this guy, man. I always worry about that guy all the time.
Prevent things from happening.
What is he doing?
They don't have the ability to arrest anybody unless they've committed murder. So it's very limiting. And so I think it's been kind of hard on them.
You'd be surprised how many people drop off supplies for free, just so you guys know.
When they really needed to be arrested.
We track a lot of the TikToks and the live streams from the protesters' end, and people just come in. You know, $100 goes very far for what they need. If you go to the dollar store right now and you buy $100 worth of food,
the bike officers,
you can, you know, times that by a little bit more. You can support a lot of people here.
I think the riot squad, I don't know what they call it. I can't remember. They're probably not far away. Yeah. Have they been told to stand down as far as the police? What about ICE agents? Can they detain? Okay, so any of the agents within the building could not detain anybody that wasn't committing a crime on federal property. So if they're off federal property, there may be a little bit of room in there, a little bit of ability to fudge that. Oh, wow, look at the helicopter. Right over the top of us.
Thank you,
I don't know if you guys
Beetlejuice.
can see that. It's probably hard to see.
If I had to take an educated guess, I personally think that is the U.S. military just looking over the area and possibly planning, looking into the situation, if I had to take an educated guess. Only because we saw this exact same thing over in Memphis. A bunch of Black Hawks started circling around, and then National Guard gets deployed.
Be traditional.
But I could be completely wrong.
So, but there are certain things that they're going to arrest for, clearly, because Nick... I'm not sure what Nick got arrested for truly last night.
Thank you, John, for the $20.
And there was a couple
Thank
other
you
people
so much.
that got arrested on the streets. So they brought in the riot squad, and they formed a line, and they went in and they did a targeted arrest of some different people. So they are doing a little bit of policing in the area, which is new.
Wow.
They didn't used to do that.
Breaking news, Portland police is in the area. Which is great. We've been wanting that.
I think some people have a hard time differentiating between federal and state law because they just don't usually encounter anything outside of their local police.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to fault them for that. But yeah, their jurisdiction is limited to the property. Well, I don't know what would be for optics, but...
Also, I've been covering ICE agents before this Portland story. ICE agents really try not to arrest anyone who's an American citizen. It's a total PR disaster. It's a complete mess. It's very hard for them to actually have a case. Been following ICE for quite a while now, so this is a little different. This is like riot control.
It's very crowded down here. So...
Yeah, good call. It was a Border Patrol helicopter that was lasered last time. The only reason why I think it might be U.S. military is because we know that the National Guard's in the area. I think everyone knows that now.
Interviews to post from there. I just haven't done it yet. I'm exhausted. I'm not sleeping well. Might have a little bit of PTSD from being down here for a while. know Andy's close to here. I'm so glad you found me from T-SPLY. He's the best.
Wow.
He's awesome. Go follow T-SPLY on YouTube.
Yeah,
He has
guys.
Great content. He's a great guy. Hi to T-SPLY's dad.
Yes, if my dad's watching, hello.
I always get encouraging words from T-SPLY and his family, which means a lot to me.
Go follow Honey Badger.
Got the gal that assaulted Katie, but we did find her Instagram. Like a no-win situation with self-defense down there. Yeah, it is. So that is a difficulty. So I'll go back to the police. They are told to stand down and away. Like, they have to ask permission to do different things. They have to go up this chain of command, and it's very, I'm going to call it bulky. You know, it's not...
Thank you for the $20, Larry. I appreciate you.
Arrests, which doesn't really work well for this kind of situation. I personally believe all the problems that we're seeing with Portland Police Bureau, we can blame directly on our mayors and the city councils and the underfunding of the police. We just don't have enough officers on the ground. There's just not enough, not anywhere near enough, and it's ridiculous.
Guys, a lot of the police officers want to do their job. They're not all terrible. A lot of them want to do their job. We know this. The Portland Police Association came out and said that, but they can't. Their boss is telling them they can't, and, you know, right? They don't want to lose their job. It's a tough situation, but we know for a fact that a lot of the officers actually want to do their job.
He shook my hand. I can't remember his name. Hi, Griffin. Young guy with a beard, blonde. When I see him, I'll remember. But he came down here just to see you. So. Yeah.
There was a guy on his live.
Thank you, Jay Madden, for the $5. Honey Badger sent me here.
I got Mr. Matt Tardio here. We're hanging out, kind of showing him what there is to see. This is getting a little rowdy.
Yeah.
Tempo, a little bit. It's very carnival often, and weird and dumb, and then
We don't know what's going to happen because we've never seen this much mainstream coverage. So we have to assume that a protester is just going to throw themselves out there. We don't know what's going to happen. And I'm also very curious if the Portland police all of a sudden are going to like really start to step it up because all the cameras are here. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. I don't ever go live.
Watch everything.
Yeah.
You see
the drones, I think, too.
So they're actually set up.
Yep.
I don't know if that's real, but
that's how they do that, and then they
Thank you for the $2. Second Fleet.
targeted arrest. Holy cow! We do have a couple police up here, which is nice to see.
Those are real police officers, by the way. Right there are real police officers. And yes, we are streaming Honey Badger Mom. Go follow her. What is going on?
So loud. So I actually like live streaming this because a lot of times when you're posting clips and trying to be mindful of how long the clip is, we miss action.
Yeah.
But this shows you a lot.
Thank you, Paul, for the $10. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. The Cookie Monster is walking towards the encampment. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, people can't accuse me of editing when I'm just showing it like this. What they will say is, oh, you didn't show the thing that happened just before that.
Yeah.
There's no winning with these people. I don't care. I just want...
That's the Freedom guy, right? That's the guy from yesterday. Thank you for the $20. Love your channel. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Norman.
Oh, Haley's getting pushed around.
Oh, no.
That's not cool.
Thank you so much. Here we go.
I can't can't tell if that's the feds making that announcement. It's so loud. Oh, there's pepper spray in the face, girl.
They just sort of like show up, right?
Stay is late tonight, you guys. Like, I normally stay till like 1, but I gotta get home to take my daughter to something tomorrow. But I'll be back tomorrow during the day. Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Here we go.
Is this guy gonna get himself? He's gonna get himself arrested again.
Whoa. It's the
Why
same.
would he do that?
It's the same guy. Thank you for the $5. It's the same guy. Yo, this guy does not care.
So,
Yo. This guy does not care.
So this guy got in a fight last night.
That's the
and
same
so
guy.
They're gonna antagonize him, and he's enjoying himself. Hi, David.
You okay?
Hello.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, the tempo and it's very agitated compared to last night. It was pretty quiet.
For those of you who don't know, that's the guy who got in a fight and then he got brought into the building and now he's back.
I ran into
Crazy.
so many people that I was like, whoa, you're down here? So.
Wow, yeah. Dave Brown's over there.
Yeah, I saw Dave, and then I saw Allie. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. And I've seen a bunch of different people from X.
Thank you for the $5. Jerry Henderson.
And a ton of press down
I
here.
agree, Jerry. And what's
ton
up,
of
Sister
press.
Rissa, bro? I appreciate you.
Here, I'm gonna. There's Sweet Haley. You guys remember Haley? She's definitely covering more stuff. I like being over here.
Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I've been covering this stuff for a very long time. I really appreciate you. And again, I don't only want to be known as the Portland guy. I'm only covering Portland for the residents who live across the street who've been begging for help. But I cover a million other things as well. So make sure to please subscribe. Here we go.
That's a really...
Yo, this guy does not care. Thank you for the $5.
I don't like what he's doing. I think it's
Uh-oh.
too much. Actually, I think I started talking about the Washington Post guy coming up to talk to me, knew who I was, and he said, if something happens tomorrow, I'd like to interview you. And I'm like to me? Something happens to me? Anyway, he was nice.
Shout out Washington Post.
Don't trust the Washington Post, though.
I was about to say, Honey Badger, I don't know.
Did you say that something happened?
Yeah, for people who don't know, one of the people who lives in the apartments is in this live stream right now. So hello, Chloe from the apartments.
Yes, I agree.
Griffin, if you sit there, don't get arrested.
They haven't done anything.
They will arrest you.
Honey Badger is telling them to get off of the stoop. You can be arrested for sitting on the concrete now.
I want them to arrest you. Haley!
Again, I got to be careful with the music, so I'm trying to pick up what's going on.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I'm just like making sure. And I don't want Griffin to... We know Griffin because Griffin has been down here forever.
Ever. Yeah, you can get arrested for that, and I think the federal agents are being nice to him, But about a month ago, this was a no-go. You would get arrested immediately.
And I guess it's not my problem. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. I wish he wouldn't do that.
What is going on right now?
Down here that I wish they wouldn't do the things that they do.
Thank you for the $10. It is this kind of protester that makes people like me not support whatever because they want to happen. I'm tired of them. Thank you for the $10. Flying Mom.
He's a sweetheart. Oh! He's a sweetheart.
This guy has been in, like, I swear, 20 of my videos, by the way.
You talked to me last night, but I couldn't hear you.
I want to know how you get in there.
So, I'm media, yeah.
Yeah, this guy, unfortunately, you know,
I couldn't.
he does drink a lot in the area, so.
To go in there.
He's literally like harmless. He's in every single video. We know who he is, and he's pretty harmless, honestly.
Okay, well, he's lucky.
Yeah.
I was like, I was so shocked.
I locked his card for him.
Everybody was like, he's secret Antifa. I'm like, no, he's not.
No.
He's just a normal dude.
No, I met it. Yeah.
So, okay, I'm glad to hear that.
You guys hear that guy yelling in the background? My volume is so low right now. It is so loud.
Media in there, but they have to request it.
Okay.
So.
Well, let me know if anybody. I'm down to go in.
Do you have a media presence?
No, just my personal accounts or whatever. I've been documenting the whole thing on Instagram, but I wouldn't call myself press.
Well, you could always make an inquiry.
Where would I do that?
You'd have to go to their website and look for the.
I love Badger's trying to have a conversation. There's a whole fight going on behind her. Like.
Yeah. Oh, who was some other Jones reporter?
None of this is stolen. We're working with Honey Badger Mom. Make sure you guys go follow her on X. We are partners. We work together. We've been working on this story together forever. Someone said sounds like Alex Jones.
Griffin, I'm worried they're going to arrest you.
Yeah, you need to back up, bro. I don't want you to get arrested either.
We're together.
I'm not gonna sit.
No. I just wanted to give you a big old embrace. I just wanted to give you a big old embrace.
All right.
All right.
This dude has been arrested like 3 times, or like 4 or 3 times.
Okay. I just don't want to get arrested. Okay. I mean, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm a mom. I cannot help it. You know, I don't want to see people getting arrested. It bums me out, especially he drinks a lot. It makes me sad.
Yo, white t-shirt guy. He is out there. He became famous like overnight. Yeah, I got to be careful with that music. I don't know.
So, if they go to open these gates, because these people we're going backwards, because they'll just come right through here, and I am not interested in getting.
I saw the live video you took of them getting arrested. Somebody sent it to me.
Okay, good. I was like, were his parents worried?
I don't know. I didn't know his parents.
Oh, that's right.
Actually, probably not, because he was in there for 2 hours.
Okay. Yeah, maybe they didn't even know.
Yeah. I mean, we're both 20.
Still. Okay, well, I would still be worried.
White t-shirt guy, is that his name's Tommy? I don't know his name, but I think everybody saw the video.
So this energy right here, this feels like something bad's gonna happen now. It's
Yeah.
like, I don't know how to describe it. but it's like just before the fire goes boom. Why did who just touch my friend?
Like old boy that's just drinking a beer, man. Yeah.
Griffin is a sweetie. He totally is. And we're all trying to get him up off there before they arrest him.
There he is. There's Tommy in the middle again.
Trying to talk him out of it now.
Right here in the middle.
So, you guys are like, what's the Charlie Kirk shirt guy doing wrong? He's being an agitator. And I'm not a fan of the agitating.
So that's not Tommy.
Wrong Charlie Kirk shirt. My friend who's here with me, help just making sure I'm safe, has a Charlie Kirk shirt on, but it's the Freedom one. It's different than that guy's shirt. And this guy is just, you know, I mean, it's his right, I suppose. Some of that stuff he's doing, I think, is mega country. I mean, that is clearly not true. But that's super aggressive. He's very, yeah. I don't know. Not a fan of that.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Not a fan of that, guys. Sorry.
Again, if you're just joining, make sure to please subscribe. I don't ever really go live. We actually do break down everything in detail, and we talk about the politicians. We go through their TikTok, so make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to be careful with the music.
Okay, so I feel like...
Let's go! Let's go!
See, that's... We're gonna back up. Actually... Griffin!
Go.
Griffin!
They're coming out.
Griffin, they're gonna come out. You need to get...
I know.
They're gonna come out.
But I got the Cookie Monster here behind my back.
Honey, they're coming out. Come.
Badger's trying to save him.
I'm gonna go. Oh, this is so much.
Here they come.
Oh, okay.
Because they're going to get it back.
I was trying.
I know.
We are Charlie! We are Charlie! Take that Harris Wilson hat off. Won't you, man?
Huh? No, I'm getting used to it. It's alright. But thank you. Hold on.
Shelby!
Hey.
Trump was right about everything.
Here we go. Honey Badger's been doing this long enough. She's getting out of there.
I'm just nobody.
Me too. Keep it that way.
I risked a lot right there. Yeah. Shouldn't have run across. Oh no! 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 Oh no!
Where did they come from?
That's Portland Police. I thought it was the...
Let's get back up against the wall. Back up against the wall.
No.
Whoa.
If they tell me to.
I disavow my politics! I disavow my politics!
Whoa.
So, this is Portland Police. And they have their riot van. And maybe they're... And so, maybe they're going to do... I don't like where I'm standing.
Oh my gosh.
To be honest.
Badger, you're in the middle. She's in the middle.
Such a freak show.
Yo.
So these are the Portland Police. These are the feds over here. So you're gonna get... Okay, so...
Uh-oh.
Oh,
they got him. They got him. They took him. They took him, guys. Badger was right. She was right that was going to happen.
So they removed the guy in a... I don't like being told what to do.
safety right now.
So they grabbed the Charlie Kirk guy. I don't know if he committed a crime. I think he probably did, but I'm not sure what it would have been. They didn't just arrest the pro-Trump guy. They arrested somebody who was agitating, and who was very agitating.
Bruh.
And somebody with their vehicle is trying to drive through. Like,
Who is this guy?
That I don't understand. All right, Cookie Monster, it's time for you to please your case. No. We need more cookies.
okay, so now they're leaving, I think.
Wow.
I don't know if they were doing another targeted arrest or if that was it. Because there are police down that way as well, so they could have grabbed somebody from over there. But this is what they did last night.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I posted a video of it. I think I did. So they'll have a few rows here, and the feds came out this way.
Yeah, they came out at the same time.
I don't understand. Oh, here we go. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. I wouldn't get out, like... Well, hello, sir.
Wow. Here's the thing. So the police come out, yet these guys still have their encampment down the road and they're not moving. So I don't know like what they can do and not do, the Portland police.
So they got one person, but I'm thinking not right.
I'm just here for cookies, man. I'm not on the other side of the spectrum, man. I just want cookies.
Get him to you, scoot over.
Yeah, go down, please.
It's okay, go. Someone get him to move.
I don't know what he did.
Silly.
I don't know why he got arrested.
They're doing a bunch of nothing. I believe they're targeted arrests.
Yeah.
So.
I'm pretty sure they were just staged down the street.
Still gonna scream.
But they did
Come back,
yesterday.
come back.
Yeah.
What happened?
No, he's not a political prisoner. Like, that guy was agitating, and I believe that some of what he was doing could be considered a crime.
Oh.
I will say, I haven't seen them arrest anybody on the left for doing that, but maybe they do.
Wow. Look at them take the picture here. They're getting the picture. The media opportunity right there.
I don't know if you guys can make that out, it's so loud, but they were talking about crowd control measures. Don't interfere. I'm assuming because when they go stick somebody, oh, here we go, we can look at.
There he is.
I think that guy had to have been trying to get arrested.
Going viral. Well, he's the one in the fight last night, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if
That's
they arrested him for the fight.
Thank you, Marcus.
For something tonight, he could.
Still out here, so.
Yeah, but they could have arrested him. They could be arresting him for the fight. It would be good if they arrested people who are misbehaving every night, but
Again, it's just weird because this has been going on for so long and you arrest that guy, but not everything else that's been happening. Again, I don't understand the encampment situation.
I can't believe David's walking up to them because they told us to stay out of the street. David, but I feel like I am.
Might be a plane or a
So he said, my definition of crowd control is completely different, yeah.
For Friday night.
I wonder, do you guys think that was coordinated?
Yeah.
Now, after Portland police told everybody to clear.
There's Amanda Sieb. And
She was arrested yesterday in the wheelchair, I think, or 2 days ago.
The protester that knocked out that guy.
Please don't stand in front of me. Thank you. I will say, as a short girl, I mean, I'm not that short, but guys, when I'm taking photos, I'll always have some tall guy stand right in front of me.
Thank you for the $5, caller.
I have to say, excuse me, I'm...
Yeah, the agitation has been going on forever, so that guy got arrested for that. I don't know.
Yeah, he could... I think he's drunk, too.
What do you guys think about that arrest?
I think some people just...
Yeah, Sorter got arrested for defending himself.
So, I did talk... Remember the guy that got arrested the other night because he shoved a federal officer?
Yeah.
And I was like... He was a normie, and I was shocked to see it. A normal guy. And some people were like, no, he's secret Antifa. But I ran into the guy that he came down here with, and he said, no, he's like just a regular guy. He got released at 1 a.m. So they only kept him for a couple of hours. That's it. And I don't think
I just put the link in the chat. This is Honey Badger Mom. We worked together on this story.
like that, because he definitely wasn't expecting that. And his friend said he was 20. His friend was 20. There are a lot of looky-loos here.
Yeah. So all of the mainstream media outlets, I wonder how they're going to report this story. Agitator was arrested by the Portland police. What do you guys think that headline's going to be?
They did keep Nick for a while. I don't understand what happened with that. And I hope we get more information on what happened to Nick and why that happened. Yeah, I know. It's hard when they call you a Nazi. That's difficult. When they're like, you're a Nazi, to not react. Imagine what that's like for months on end.
Now, I'm confused. This protester is yelling at the police officers for arresting somebody who opposes their views. That's where I'm confused. Unless somebody else got arrested.
You guys, they are not. They are not. There's a lot of good men that work down there. This is a really tough job for them. Like, the rank and file, detectives, whatever, they don't get a say in how these things go down. They're just told what they're going to do and how it can happen, and it's not like they have a choice in this. And you guys can say all you want. I'm not talking to everybody here, but people say, oh, they should quit or they should do it anyway. Well, some people
I'm confused.
need their jobs to support their
families. I'm really confused. Thank you, Brendan, for the membership.
The only thing that they're going to be able to do is change things from the inside, because it's certainly not going to change from the outside. I don't know why they're not arresting people. Like, so people who live in Portland should be asking their city councilors about this. They should be asking PPD to tell us why they're not arresting more of these people in block. But that comes down to the leadership.
Yeah.
These guys don't make that decision.
Yeah.
These guys can see 3 people in here they know committed crimes. That doesn't mean they get to go arrest them.
I was quite surprised when I started looking into Portland. I didn't know how political the police force, as in, like, the mayor has a lot of control over the police force compared to other police forces.
So,
like, at least in New York City, a police chief can tell his officers to stand down or to not, like, you know, dismiss what the mayor says, but you can't do that in Portland.
it's not, no.
Yeah, somebody, I see you saying that about the mayor.
Who called the police? You know who called the police. The left will call them.
I'm really confused. That was a weird one. I don't think this is going to blow up into the mainstream media like the Nick Sorter story, but that's weird.
Oh, that person over there crossed the blue line. Oh, that person pushed me, trying to get people on the right arrested. It's just typical. I do consider the officers who want to enforce the law left. I absolutely consider that.
Where are the liaison officers?
That a lot of them have left, but I'm going to say that there are people.
Did the liaison officers call them in? Like, who called that?
Because they can't leave. Because their lives are here. Maybe they're 4 years from retirement and don't want to start over. So I'm just giving a perspective that I have heard from the officers. You know. The brass is going to arrest the right-wingers. Yeah.
And just so you guys know, make sure to please subscribe. I do comprehensive videos. I never really react. I definitely want to do a video on this event, so make sure to please subscribe. I'll try to do some more research and figure out what exactly happened.
So...
Hey, some of those officers are wearing masks, though. Just pointing that out. I don't know what the reason was.
It's spicy. I'm starting to see the appeal of the wheelchair, because I would like to sit down about right now.
Make sure you guys go follow Honey Badger. There you go. Sorry, there's a lot of vulgarness here. And they're yelling at the federal agents right now. So this guy right here with the megaphone, is he not doing the exact same thing that that person was arrested for, or did I miss something?
A lot of Portland police did transfer to other cities in Oregon, to Clackamas. They retired, go to county sheriffs. I think a lot of them definitely got out when they could. I think PPB came here for a lot of reasons, not just because people on the right started showing up, but also because of the changes that are coming. So we got a whole row of people I haven't seen before.
Yeah, these guys, never seen them before either. I don't know how that's going to work for their news report if they're here from the mainstream media. Man has been arrested, but not from ICE.
Yeah. I did. Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad you found him.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for the $5 donation. I'm worried about Tommy. That was a targeted arrest, just like Nick last night. There's been several stories today. Nick also talked about on X. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a breakdown of Nick's arrest tomorrow, just so you guys know. If you want to, please subscribe.
Ask the person that I talked to, say a local station wanted to.
Thank you for the $5 donation.
So, wanted to go inside and report from the inside, so...
and yes, we got inside of the ICE building because of you guys. Again, so please go follow Honey Badger Mom, because Honey Badger Mom's been covering the story forever. We've been blowing it up. She got inside the ICE building last night to film.
Hushed.
Maybe they shouldn't have been illegal immigrants. Too busy just like the superintendent that's an illegal immigrant running a school. Shouldn't have been illegal immigrants.
That's some serious cognitive dissonance. You guys know how words
So I actually talked to some of the volunteers down there. You know, this is tiring for them.
Oh, let's take a look at that person.
What is
a
this?
sign right next to the feds.
Honey Badger Mom is on X or Twitter if you want to go follow her.
I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay, you guys, because I have to take my daughter to something. And I think tomorrow is going to be a lot. So, the Portland police, oh, here we go. They're leaving.
I love the people saying these protesters aren't doing anything when one of the people who live across the street are like, thank you, I've only been pepper balled and gassed for 100 days straight. I've been calling 911, got no help. Don't worry, we do it for you guys.
They could have arrested somebody further down, and they shut off access to this street, and then further down there, because I saw them arrest somebody down there before. Okay.
I don't know who the American flag guy is. I only know who Cookie Monster is. And I don't know who any of these other people are.
Just see. So it's a peaceful protests are legal. See, yeah. Peaceful protests are legal, which is true. We've got a whole different crowd of people.
I don't know who any of these people are. They probably just want to see what's going on.
You found somebody else? Which guy?
And he's a Warriors fan too.
Who?
Dirty Dirty.
Who?
The crazy guy who took the phone. The guy that tried to take the phone. He's a Warriors fan.
Where is he at?
The one that we walked.
Yeah, where is he now?
He just keeps walking by.
He's a freak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be looking into why that guy was arrested. I'm really curious what the charge is going to be. Leave your comments down below what you think that charge is going to be.
I'm just walking down here so you guys can kind of see. It's a little quieter over here. Man, it got loud. So, normies.
I know she is. I don't have to worry about it.
Definitely not a noise arrest. We've been asking for a noise arrest now for over 4 months.
Where did I... Well, I'm missing... What's going on over here?
I think you're just talking right now.
Okay. What? Who are we talking about?
The leader.
What leader?
Antifa.
There's nobody in charge of Antifa. You're talking about Chandler? Yeah.
Man, Badger's dropping names right now.
Antifa does not have a leader.
Oh,
I know what you mean. Yeah.
I think Badger forgot she was live.
Okay.
or whatever. Where are you?
I'm just gonna go this way a little bit. I just want to see what it was like down.
Oh man.
How are you? Mike Trump.
Mike, how are you?
see
It's
you.
good to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you came down to see what this is all
I
about.
sent you a message earlier, but I know you.
I can't see it. I'm gonna come back that way in a minute.
Yeah, thank you.
It is a spectacle. Oh, so this is something I want to show. Is that there are police
Yeah.
on the edges of things.
Okay.
And it's good to see.
So the police are here. Where have you guys been?
Building that's a sweetheart.
All right.
There's a lot of, I don't know who, but they're getting.
They're getting protested.
I don't know what's going on, but the police have cordoned off this area.
Okay, so you can't walk that way?
No, I don't. I'm just checking it out.
I did not know that, Larry, and thank you for the $5. I will look into that. I did not know that.
Their hands tied behind their back.
I have no idea. We've never seen this before. What is going on?
Is anything in particular happening?
There was a custody, so we're just getting him into the transport car.
Thank you, Larry.
It's a different one than the one they grabbed.
Yeah, there was
two of them. Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you. Huh? Oh, yeah.
I'm really confused. By the way, the National Guard would not be going to Portland if the police would have done what they're doing right now, like 4 months ago. This would have all been taken care of. I would not have been making these videos. You'd not be here in this live stream. All they had to do was show up to like 3 911 calls.
But I could be wrong about that.
Just please calm the noise down. That's all people wanted.
Who is that person talking to? So,
holding them there?
No, I think they just picked up 2 people.
Yeah, I'm wondering if FPS is still holding them up.
Looks like it. There are officers down there.
Do you happen to have an extra phone cord? If not, no worries.
I think this is a worse look for the police department. Like, why now all of a sudden they're showing up? The DOJ is going to see in the police records that you guys have never done this. That's my personal opinion, so I'm a little confused.
Nope, I just had the one. I left the other one in my car.
It's okay. Thank you for checking.
Yeah, next time I'll...
I have one in my car, too. I can always rent that.
All right. Oh, my gosh. All right, well, I'm going to go back this way. So, anyway, you can kind of see, this is definitely much larger than it has been since, like, July. In July, it got really busy, but it was mostly Antifa, and now it's, like, more. Why did they only arrest Tom? I don't think they just arrested him. They said they arrested 2 people. And I don't know who the other person was. So
I didn't see it. Whoa.
Hey.
Joe Biden's out.
Good, how are you?
He's out. That's
For sure.
Joe Biden, you're a pedophile.
Yes, the old man with white hair is always there.
And then all the police people just to arrest that one dude.
There was 2 people they arrested.
Did they arrest the other guy?
So how I found that out is I went down there and the bike cops had...
Oh, they arrested the other dude? Okay.
Grabbed somebody down that direction, too.
But it wasn't the guy with the speaker, was it?
I don't see him anymore. I'm not sure who it was.
Are the white shirt cops still over there?
Yeah.
I might go ask them if they arrested him.
They might tell you. They might tell you.
He was warned multiple times to chill out. So,
No Nick Shirley tonight. I don't know if he's out here. Thank you, William. Yes, make sure you guys go follow Honey Badger. Here's the link. Please. Thank you, William.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys, I got so many messages. I can't keep up.
How many you got?
this Tacoma's gone around like 12 times already.
Guys, I'm going to have to figure out how to fix this. Oh, I hate that. Must be young person. It's flipped. How do I flip it back?
It's the flip button.
I love the people who are saying nothing is going on here. We have the receipts, guys. It's over. Nothing you say is going to change anything. We've been filming this for the last 4 months. We have all the receipts. We have the 911 chat logs. All the people who've been begging for help. It's over. You're wasting your time trying to say there's nothing going on here. They've seen all the evidence. It's over. Shirley was in New York City. That's crazy.
Nobody wants to see that. You guys, I have got to figure this problem out.
Yeah, Badger.
It just taps and it does some. I need to take a break anyway, you guys.
Then post it.
I may have to head home early, which I hate to do, but I'm exhausted, and my daughter, I have to take her somewhere at 7 in the morning. So let me see what time it is, and I might come back depending on the time.
All right. Make sure you guys please go follow Honey Badger. Where's she at? Let me go here. Make sure to go follow old Honey Badger Mom. If it'll load. There we go. That's Honey Badger. And yeah, I have a lot of work to do after this. We've been streaming for 2 hours, but I still have to make my video for tomorrow. I got to do some research. I got to figure out why that guy was arrested. And we have some other lawmakers to bust. They've been leaking some stuff. We've been tracking them. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here. Again, let me know if you guys want me to keep going live. I might cover some Chicago stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. I got to figure out what I want to do. So, make sure to please subscribe as well so you guys can see the other videos. We don't only talk about Portland. We talk about everything. So, thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here. And again, make sure to go follow Honey Badger Mom. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And thank you to the residents who live across the street in Gray's Landing. Thank you for all the information you've been giving us for the investigation. Thank you so much. Love you all. We still have a lot more work to do. A lot more work to do.